Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. Let me just see if I actually hit the record button. It seems I did. Alright. So, we have just started construction of our main station over here in Napoleon's Fortune 6. That's going to go through a bit of construction here, as you can see. I've planned quite a lot. It looks like this for now, and when we get access to the different fabrication the build modules for ships, will probably place them downwards. I'll have kind of this top level as a production area and an administrative center. We have some habitation modules here. We have one of every production module, so we definitely have to go in and fine-tune this, probably by adding more production modules. We do have some free slots here that I built in, but we're probably going to have to expand these both outwards this way and to both sides like this. And we'll have a large top plane of production, and then the downwards axis here is going to be used for shipyards and whatnot. So that's the plan for this one. We are going to assign the miners when they build the relevant storage and production modules. So first up is water production. That's going to need ice, so that's when we'll assign the drillers. And down here we have graphene production. That's when we'll assign the gas miners. We actually do have some hostile ships here, some Xenon ships of everything. Alright, are my elites going to be able to handle that? Doesn't seem like it, no. No, that's an Eclipse Vanguard, actually. Okay, so we do need some more heavy firepower in this sector for defense. Fortunately, we have 3 million that we can make that happen with. So let's see here, let's buy... I don't want any of that. Let's see, maybe a dragon would be more appropriate. Let's see how much that will cost us. Kind of expensive. Do this, do that. You know what, just go with Mark 1 shields, because we are going to upgrade that at the lobby station anyway. Boson Lance. I've not actually seen this yet. So that is kind of a sniping weapon that does a ton of damage. I want to try out that weapon, because I need to decide what kinds of weapons I need for my ships that I'm going to build myself. So, but for now, we're going to go with the Tau Accelerator, because that is a monster of a weapon. For turrets, I suppose we can go with Pulse. It's not that important. Let's see here. Yep. Let's go for a captain and 3 crew members. What's that going to cost us? We can afford 1. So let's get 1 for now, and we'll get more later, because I do want to keep this station safe. Actually, we might even want to move over there ourselves, just so we're able to intervene should something happen. So what about our stations? Are they making money? They are. Siphon off some cash. And let's see if we can't afford another dragon, because I think that's actually going to be enough. Let's purchase it from the pre-splits. So let's see, all-round Mark II. Yeah, we can afford... These ships are much cheaper. because we have better discounts with the free families. So a couple of pulse lasers, and then the software, captain, and let's go with 5 crew members. You can see this one is much cheaper for us because, well, I think the hull is much cheaper, yes. It's probably because it has less hit points, but that's fine. We're going to add that to the shopping list, and we're going to add 2 of them. Alright, and that should be good enough. So the reason I'm picking the Dragon over any other medium ships is because the Dragon is really where the bang for buck is when it comes to firepower. I wonder if there is differences between the rattlesnakes, between the free split families and the Scythe Patriarchy. So this ship has 211,000 hit points, and if we go over to Scythe, their ship has 211,000. Okay, so they're the same. But if we look at their prices for the chassis, you can see that Scythe cost almost 16 million, and if we go over here to the free split families, you can see that the chassis cost, a bit over 12.5. So we are getting quite a lot of discounts from the free split families. I wonder if that is also true for their blueprints. I wonder. So our Dragon is being built there. That's actually just called the Dragon, not the Dragon Raider, so I wonder if there's any differences there. Oh yeah, it has twice the hull, and it can hold more crew as well, yeah? Yes. So the Scythe Dragon is actually better than the Free Families Dragon. It's much more expensive though, but it is better. Alright. Yeah, it seems like they're all going to finish in the same time, so we'll just move them over to Napoleon's Fortune, and we'll take it from there.
Entering system, Napoleon's Fortune.
Now, just a quick little question here. If we
disengage.
Oh, so I get the Free Families rank and also the Ministry of Finance rank. So that's good. But I want to test a thing. So now that we have our like player HQ, and when I say that I mean this one, we should be able to order this ship to collect drops, like that. And now this captain here should collect all the drops, and we can drop that off over at our headquarters, and we can pick up these drops. So that might actually be something we want to do with this ship. Before we actually do this, let's remove all orders. Let's have them all dock here at the Lottie Wharf, and we'll upgrade the shield generators for them. So yeah, like now, this girl has the wares, so we can deposit inventory, and she'll fly over here to Grand Exchange, and she'll drop them off here after she docks. So that is good. We might want a small and fast ship to do that, though. Oh, the Ministry of Finance has... Oh yeah, of course, they're at 18 billion. I thought we were looking at Family Shin for a second there. But yeah, so we're getting a upgraded relationship with the Ministry of Finance, so we're going to do that after we test out this drop inventory thing. Because I do want access to the better mods. And actually to do that I also need to do these missions, so we might...
Cerberus, Vanguard.
I suppose we can do that in this episode, actually. I mean, you can say a lot about this game, but it is a really nice looking game. Like when this call music hits and you're just flying through an asteroid field like this with a planet in the background. Yeah, that's nice. Alright, so we're approaching the station, and then we'll just test how this works. That's some risque flying if I've ever seen it. So let's see how the autopilot handles this then. Quite well, it seems.
Docking permission granted.
Alright, so let's get ourselves down to the Grand Exchange headquarters.
Hello.
And the ramp should lower when we dock. There she is. Now, this girl at our frigate here should have dropped off her inventory here at the science laboratory. Let's just test that out, see if it works. And there it is, everything she picked up. Yeah. Okay, so that's good. So, for now, we are going to give this ship the order to... Let's see, where are you? And not the Dragon Raiders, you are the Cerberus, there you are. Now we want to go all the way over here. Oh yeah, for the split families, I guess we can do that. So let's go ahead and dock here. In the meantime, it seems my first dragon has arrived, and it's the Syarth Patriarchy model. You have 1.5 million from trades. That's going to be nice. Alright, so we'll just keep a lookout for when that docks and we'll upgrade it. So let us have you upgrade here. We are mainly interested in the Shields Mark II.
Hello.
And that gives a nice little boost to shielding. So let's add that to the shopping list. Let's confirm the order. You're going to finish building in how long? Yeah, it's done in a minute. And after that, we'll fly it over to Napoleon's Fortune and we'll assign it as police. Because our previous defense force got totally obliterated. Which is a shame. And what about our two other dragons? They are currently... They are here. Right, are you done? You're done.
Entering system.
So you can go over here, please. And after you get there, you can be a defense force. There actually was one ship that survived that. So let's see what ship survived the... A drill vanguard, really? No, not interested. Are you getting done with your construction plans? Not quite yet.
Entering system. Ice mists.
So actually, while our ships makes its way over, I'm going to run a quick errand to the toilet because I can feel the poo-poo in my boo-boo. So, I'll be back in a second.
Entering system. Unholy retribution. Entering system. Trinity Sanctum. Entering system. Right promise.
And I am back. So, let me just take a comfortable seat here, put on my headphones, and here we are. So, far along are we? Quite far. Our dragons have landed, so let's upgrade the docked ships. Let's give them both the upgraded shield. So that's one. Let's see. And that's 2. We see the process. No. Okay, so we have to click on it, and they should be done within a minute.
Entering system. Anonymous Zura.
Alright, so our dragons should be ready. Let's see here. Here they are. Not quite yet, in 10 seconds. But I think we can just give them follow-up orders and they'll go ahead and fly there when they're ready. Let's see here, and you are going to be defense. Did you both manage to upgrade? Let's see, you have... yes, you have upgraded shields. And... let's see, where's the other one? And you also have upgraded shields. Okay, so everything is as it should be. It does seem like the Xenon has flown in and destroyed the Free Split family's defense platform here. So this sector here might be compromised. So, question. Has the Moneymaker 2 actually started using her traders? Oh, well, yeah. Oh no, that's just because you... that's just because I had it on movement order and it didn't snap out of it, so yeah. Moneymaker 1, are you using your traders? About half, a bit more than half. And Moneymaker 3, are you a good little boy? Oh yeah, you are actually. Oh no, that's again just because I had them on movement order and they didn't, and I didn't put them off the movement order. So okay. That's one of the things I would want the developers to change, because it doesn't really make sense that you can't give your ships movement orders and they'll go out of the movement order. They'll never go out of the movement order even though they've reached their destination. That doesn't make sense to me. So I would like that changed. Okay, so Napoleon's fortune. You are still building energy cells. You're going to do that for the foreseeable future. All the way down there. In a long time we will get some production capabilities from it. Do you have all the money you need? You got everything you need. You are finished constructing, yes. Indeed you are.
Entering system.
So everything is just dandy.
Activating travel drive.
Let's siphon off some money. Because I want some money to be able to at least look through the different offerings. I just want to see what the different components I would want costs. So I'm mainly thinking of shield generators and turrets. Of course, split shield generators, they suck, so I'm not interested in those. But I wouldn't mind their turrets. So here is our Dragon Raider police force. They are doing a good job patrolling. What we also can do is we can, let's see here, and jump, and then crouch, and get a nice little view like this. We might consider getting more traders as well, and then unlock some trading updates from different factions, but that's going to cost a couple tens of millions. So that's going to be something we'll consider when we get more traders. Alright, so oh no, she has an order to actually dock, so we'll just let her do her thing and we'll not take over. Because we are nice like that.
Prepare to dock.
Confirmed. Requesting permission to dock. Docking permission granted.
So this is what I'm talking about when I say that the production modules or the shipbuilding modules will also work as a docking yard. This is, per intents and purposes, a this is a maintenance dock, but it looks like a build module, and a maintenance dock is basically a build modules without the ability to build new ships. They can only upgrade existing ones, but they all function as dock areas as well. So as you can see, there are 18.
Hello there.
Yeah, 18 small docks, and there are 8 medium docks. Alright, so let's get down to the Free Split Family's equipment dock, and we'll wait for the bridge to lower. There we are. Okay, so let's go to the representative's office. Now we know from the Sirath Patriarchy that the Mark IV combat engine is going to cost us 9 million.
It's an honor to see you here. We're happy that you've continued to work alongside us and wanted to reward you for your efforts. It's an honor to present you with a new rank amongst our organization. Of course, this rank comes with great benefits. These benefits are tied to the rank, so if you lose the rank, the benefits go too. But with your record, I'm sure we don't have to worry about that. I hope you find these rewards fitting to the work you've done and make the most of them. Oh, and you may also find that certain organizations under our jurisdiction now may have interest in you joining their ranks. Once again, I thank you for your efforts. We look forward to working with you more in the future. Split wish you fortune.
And now I guess I'll show you what I mean that it's going to be more economic for us just to buy ships and then reverse engineer them than it is to actually buy the blueprints. So I'll talk to this lady now and I'll ask her how much the Raptor blueprint will cost. For those of you who don't know, the Raptor is the big bad boy carrier of the Split. And it's basically the carrier I want to use. So if I want to buy a blueprint and I want to buy the Raptor, that's going to cost me 326 million credits. Now let me just go over to the shipyard here. Let's buy the Raptor. Let's just outfit it with the worst things we need. We don't need a shield generator even, because we're just going to fly it over. We don't need turrets, because again, we're just going to fly it over. So let's do it like that. We need a captain, and that's it. We can have that for a literal 10% of the price. And then we can reverse engineer it in our budding shipyard over here, and we'll have access to the blueprint. So, but the blueprints I want to look at is the equipments and the weapons, because now we actually have access to proper weapons. The Tau Accelerator Mark II is a really good weapon. I do need to buy the Rattlesnake main battery, because I also want the Rattlesnake to be our main destroyer in our fleet, because, well, basically the Raptor and the Destroyer, they're the best carrier and destroyer in the game. And if we can outfit them with, like, the Lottie shields, that will be very good. Also, the large plasma cannon is something I want, so let's find the large plasma cannon. Let's just see how much that will cost us. Oh, that's not too bad actually. Alright, what about the medium pulse darts? Those are even cheaper. Wonderful. Shield generators we're not interested in, because the Lottie shields, no, I'm sorry, the split shields, they kind of suck. And they do not sell the Mark III or Mark IV combat engine. Thrusters are also going to be very expensive to buy, so that's something to save up for. Yeah, like this Mark III all-round combat, or Mark III all-round thrusters for extra large ships. Those are expensive. Yeah, that's going to take some time to get. Okay.
Wish you fortune.
So let's get back to the ship, and let's actually start doing some of the missions. I don't know if this ship actually is fast enough for the engine mods mission. We do need a pretty fast ship for that. So I am actually going to order a ship from the Paranid here, and I think if you know this game, you know what kind of ship I am planning on getting. I do want the Pegasus Vanguard, and I want it with yeah, let's go with travel engines. Thrusters aren't really that important to me, so I'll just go with Mark II. Again, shielding, not really that important, I'll go with Mark II. As for weapons, this one's not going to be used for combat, so I'm almost happy to just leave it without a weapon. Let's see here. I can't live without a docking computer. Long range scanner, that's fine. Let's go with let's actually go with police scanner, because I think that might be necessary. And then trading computer extension, that's good. I don't want anything there for now. Let's just go with the pilot, and no, let's actually go with the full thing. So we'll just order that, and we'll start on the research mission here. Let's see here.
Nanites are quite regulated, but not illegal. I may, however, need to push them beyond usual operating standards in order to achieve our goal. I will direct you to a contact of mine. He is quite skilled at moving restricted technology.
Autopilot.
Alright, so let's get autopilot over there. And that is, to my memory, that's just a pickup mission. We don't actually have to do anything there. So, yeah. But yeah, like modifications, and especially the exception mods over here, those are necessary for a late game player. Or necessary is a hard word, but you know, they help a lot. They're the difference from a rattlesnake being destroyed by a Xenon K and a rattlesnake just absolutely mowing down a group of Xenon Ks. It just allows a ship to exceed its capabilities quite a lot, and the bigger and badder a ship is, like the more the mods actually matter. For a fighter, the mods doesn't actually matter that much, but for a destroyer, those mods are going to be vital. Okay, so how are we looking on the construction plan? Yeah, things are progressing a lot more slowly now that I can't activate Zeta, because Zeta you can't activate it while you're in autopilot or when you're not piloting a ship. So you basically have to drive very slowly and activate Zeta, or just stand still. Visitor 85.
Sentinel.
So that's actually from the Venture. They are coming through the Venture module, but I am not allowed to go on Ventures to them because I have mods installed. Unfortunately. Alright, but is my little Pegasus ready? It is. I can't quite remember where the mission is, but we'll just ask it to dock at our Grand Exchange headquarters over here, and we'll just jump into it when we're ready to do that mission.
Entering system. Yanamus Zura.
And there is another visitor right there. That's kind of funky though, that they can visit me, but I can't visit them. Oh well. So while we're autopiloting our way over there, I'm going to get some water for myself, because I'm kind of thirsty.
Entering Yanamus Zura 4.
And we're back. But yeah, I do really find these research missions and getting resources for the research to be kind of a chore. Especially when it's things like unlocking modifications. I think that's a process that's grindy enough to begin with. I don't really feel like it's adding anything to the game to kind of force me to get a lot of resources and do some missions to unlock them. I don't feel that's helpful. But let me just look at one thing here, because I could remember seeing that the expected operation budget actually increased when we activated mod, so I wonder if they automatically place a purchase order for the different resources when they when we select research that requires resources. So I'm gonna check that out when we unlock this basic chassis mod. I'm going to select a research that requires resources, and we'll see if it places automatic orders. Because maybe we'll just give the manager money to like buy the things we need for our research, and that's going to be good enough.
Ilias, Vanguard. Entering system. Right promise.
Yeah, she's already docked. That's good. Are we really planning to fly through the jump gate to get to the highway? Guess that's a bad plan.
Entering system. Profit Center Alpha.
Man, this autopilot sometimes, it's very funny. And we're turning around, and there we are. That's funny.
Entering system. Right promise. Entering system. Trinity Sanctum. Entering system. Unholy Retribution.
And we are slowly making our way over there. My managers are complaining about insufficient funds. But my eyes, they're making nice money, so they shouldn't be complaining.
Entering system. Nobilious Fortune. Entering system. Grand Exchange.
Let's just give this thing a bit more of a cinematic vibe. Oh. There we are. Yeah, let's do it like that. Yeah. Actually, let's
Autopilot disengaged.
let's go out of autopilot and let's actually dock up at our Grand Exchange headquarters. Or actually, we don't even have to do that. Let's go straight into our Pegasus Vanguard. Let's order our Cerberus Vanguard to fly over to our usual waiting point. I mean, there's no reason to fly around in a slow ship when we just can teleport to it when we need it. I was being kind of stupid there. So let's activate the autopilot.
Engaged.
And now, this ship will show you the meaning of speed. Now this is the true meaning of speed. Let's get a bit of a cinematic shot here. There we are.
Entering system. Path profit. Autopilot.
Seems like the autopilot just gave up. Actually, we can take over ourselves here.
Disengaged.
And let's slow down just a bit. And let's get into dock here.
Docking granted.
And there we are.
Successfully docked.
It's an honor to have you aboard.
Well, let's get to the science laboratory. And we'll talk with the guy over here.
You here for the nanites?
Yep.
Here you go. I owe that boron a favors.
Okay. Let's just teleport back to Grand Exchange. And let us
Entering system.
get on
Grand
over to the
exchange.
science laboratory and let's deliver the nanites to our little boron friend here. There they are. Okay, so now the research should be going. Yep. So in the meantime, we'll just teleport our way over to our where is it? The Cerberus Vanguard. Am I just blind? Am I missing it? Where is it? Cerberus Vanguard. Oh, you're docking first. I see. Okay. You don't have to do that. You. Oh my goodness. No! I want to select that one. There we are. Okay, and I suppose we'll just go back to our Pegasus Vanguard. Is that also left me? Where's my Pegasus Vanguard? Man, all my ships, they're just like leaving me. Let's remove this order. Let's remove this order. Fly over there. And we can teleport to you.
Entering system.
Actually,
Path
remove
profit.
that order and let's have you fly over here.
Entering brand exchange. Read.
That's some sick AI drift hacks. Let's see, I do have a couple of inactive missions here. Just one of them are from the Ministry of Finance, and I'm not really interested in doing that right now. I'm going to finish these research missions first. And we'll figure out whether or not the managers are actually going to buy the resources necessary to complete research that requires resources. Because in that case, I might just give the manager money, and hopefully he'll bring in some stuff. And if not, I'll just purchase a freighter or something that will be able to do those kinds of things for us. Alright, so how's our station coming along here? Still doing energy cells. Well, at least it's going to have enough energy production to keep the shipyard going.
Entering system. Black hole sun.
Alright, so that is good enough. You can just jump out of your seat. And we will accelerate time for just a bit here. Actually, we'll fly a bit further away than that, so let's get over here, I suppose.
Awaiting orders.
Alright, so that is good enough. Alright, so this one is going to require some materials, so we'll see whether or not the station will ask for some money. If we take a look now, it's asking for no money, but when we activate the mission, we'll see whether or not that changes. If it does change, that means they have placed out orders, and we can fund that. And if not, we'll just get a trader to do it.
I have concluded the research.
Okay, so
I need some materials to get started.
let's see, does it ask for money? It does ask for money, so let's just accept that estimate, and let's see whether or not the station actually asks for trades relating to that. So let's see here. Let's go for trade offers. What are you? It's not actually asking for any offers. Let's have a look at the logical overview. It doesn't say that it's doesn't seem like it's actually purchasing anything. And traders just fly by, so I don't actually think this works. Even though it asks for money, I don't think it's actually going to purchase anything. Because you can see the resources here that it wants, but they haven't really allocated any capacity to it. So I think we'll have to do this manually. So let's grab a trader. Let's actually just build a trader because I don't want to take any ships off the line. So let's go for a Midas Vanguard. I guess we can splurge a bit on the engines just to make it that bit faster. We don't need good thrusters. I do want some shields. Let's get some defenses, but not much. Let's see, we want that. Let's get some service crew as well. 800k, we can do that. Okay, and what do we need? We need 50 Claytronics, 75 Graphene. That's going to be in the first batch, if we can fit it at all. Alright, so you, my friend, you're gonna go for Graphene. And I do want... $75, please. Guess that was what we needed, yeah? Yes, 75. And then 50 Claytronics. Alright, we're gonna buy that from here, I guess. Let's see here. We did 50. We can actually... We can take some more stuff with us. So what else do we need? We need refined metals and tellurium, 125. So let's go for... And my keyboard isn't working. Yeah, I can't go to the right here, I don't know why. Alright, so let's get tellurium. Let's hope that there is... Always type that wrong. Okay, so how do I actually spell it? Let's see here. Tellurium. 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 Okay, so that's good. Let's see if they are anywhere near here. We can get 25 from this station over here. Let's buy some with our Midas Vanguard over here. We do need 25 tellurium. And we need 100 refined metals. Seems like we can fit everything in one go. That's nice. Okay, so you are going to... Let's find the Midas Vanguard. There you are. You are going to Grand Exchange and you are transferring all of your stuff. Like that. So that's going to take some time. But we can wait. Here she is. She's going to trade at the trading station to get the Claytronics, and then she's off to get the tellurium. And she's going to get that from the Ministry of Finance down over here. Here she goes. I wonder if I were to assign a trading ship to the Grand Exchange headquarters, if it's going to go out and buy these things for me. Let's actually try that when this trader gets to Grand Exchange with all the wares. We'll see if it's if it goes out and purchases the things we need. Okay, so it's got the refined metals, and now it can fly off and deliver all the good stuff down here at Grand Exchange. Alright, she's getting close. And there it is. So now the research should be starting. Yeah, there she goes. Okay, so let's actually just assign this ship as a trader for Grand Exchange. Let's see here, you are now a trader, congratulations. You are trading for things that make sense. Oh, these are actually the wares that we need. Interesting, that is interesting. So I wonder, when we select a new research here, is that going to fly out and automatically get the wares for us? In that case, we'll just assign more traders to Grand Exchange and we'll kind of let them do their own thing. Alright, enough about Grand Exchange. Let's have a look at Napoleon's fortune and how things are looking over here. You have started on the storage devices. So when we get to water production here, we'll assign the drillers. Are you done with your research? Okay, so let's just start with the exceptional chassis mods and we'll see whether or not the trader actually goes out on any trading missions. Let's see, where is it? There she is. Doesn't seem like it, no. If we go for information, it has changed the wares that it wants to purchase. But since there's no trade offers here, it doesn't change anything. Yeah, it's not going out and buying the things we need, so we're just going to siphon off all of the money because obviously it doesn't need it. So, yeah. So let's just buy the things ourselves. We need 200 Claytronics, 250 refined metals. So let's get Claytronics from somewhere. Let's get it from somewhere here. We can definitely buy from here. We're going to choose the IDES. Where is the IDIS? Oh, we can't choose it because it's under the Grand Exchange headquarters right now. So you are just going to remove all your orders and assignments. We are definitely trading with you. With the IDIS. Thank you. And we are buying some Claytronics. We definitely need everything. Everything we can get, because we need... Oh, just 200. I'm sorry, 200 and then 250, wasn't it? 200, 250, yeah. We can probably do that in one run. So let's give the order for you to buy some things from here. 200. Yep. And then from here, refined metals. We want 250, we can't get it, so let's get 150 and we'll do the next trade run for... Let's see here. We'll do the next run with for 250 or 100. Get 100, please. And then lastly, we need what? Teladinium, and we need 75 of it. So let's get my miner here. And let's make it purchase some from here. We needed 75, yes. And then you can transfer everything to this place, and we should have what we need. Okay, so let's speed up time for just a bit, and we'll see when the ship gets done. Such a shame that it doesn't do it automatically. I could see the wares that we needed. They showed up in the buy and sell orders in the behavior part of the ship, the correct wares as well. But yeah, it's just not good enough. It wasn't actually going around and buying things, unfortunately, because there aren't any trade offers at the station itself. The ship, even though it has the correct wares assigned, it can't actually go ahead and buy things because it doesn't know what to... It knows what to buy, but since there's no trade offer, it can't actually go ahead and get the money to actually buy the ware. So that's a bug. I hope that the developers take a look at that. So how are we looking on the build plan here? You're still building storage containers, but this is the last one, yes. And then you get the water production. So we're getting close to the point where we can start assigning some solid miners. And she's off to deliver her first set, and then she's gonna go get the second. So then she's first going to my station here, and then to a Teladi station here. And then back again one last time. The Xenon are actually setting up a factory here. I can't imagine that lasting for long. But there is actually some combat going on there, so if we actually get our Cerberus over here, and we can get her ready to pick up some sweet, sweet, sweet loot. So now probably our Idas... Oh yeah, she's starting her second run now, so that's good. Let's have a look over here. Because since there's combat happening here, I am guessing there's going to be some nice little drops for us to collect. And we can have our frigate put those into our inventory at the headquarters. So let's just have it sit at a little distance here. Oh yeah, don't get too close now.
Awaiting orders.
We do not want to get involved yet. Okay, so we definitely do want to pick up these drops. And fly away!
Awaiting orders.
Okay, so now the Teladi response has arrived. Let's collect drops in the entire area. Let's just hope it doesn't get killed. Okay, let's have you fly away.
Awaiting orders.
Okay, so I guess we'll pay attention to that later. Have the research started? It has, wonderful. So then we have at least one exceptional group. And what about the ice production here? Oh yeah, she's got the ice production, so let's get our drill guys to be miners in the alpha group here. Okay, so that's good. So let's just keep an eye out here for any potential drops. The combat has started happening here. The Teladi has a large response force right now. So I suppose we can just order it to collect the drops and hopefully it'll survive. Oh, she is getting a bit hammered. She is winning though. Yeah, she is flying around and gathering things.
my research are far beyond my expectations.
Okay, so let's just have you deposit your inventory right now. Let's remove that order and let's just have you fly back, because now we are going to be preoccupied with another mission.
To encourage new racing talent and investment in the sport, several challenges have been set up where you can prove your skills. The prize? Components for teams to incorporate into their racing craft, including the sensors we need. I will direct you to one of these locations.
Autopilot engaged.
And off we go.
This is essentially a time trial, so you will need a fast ship.
Oh, I've got that covered. So actually, while we're making our way over there, let's just have a look at the requirements for number 2 here. We need advanced electronics and antimatter cells. And I do want to just start making the trade runs for those components. The game just has to save first.
Entering system. Grand exchange.
So, what did we need exactly? We need 50 advanced electronics and 150 antimatter cells, yes? So 50 50 advanced electronics. Let's get our IDAS. Are we actually selling advanced electronics here? We are. So let's just transfer some wares. We want 50 advanced electronics and 150 antimatter cells. Okay, so what's next? We need
Autopilot.
150 engine parts and 200 superfluid coolant. We can get both of that.
Autopilot engaged.
Let's see. We can get both of those in our station here. So 150 engine parts, yeah. And 200 superfluid coolant. We barely can't fit it, so let's get 50 and then 150 in the next run. And you are basically just going to go over here, you're going to transfer your wares. All of the things. And then you're going to go back here, you're going to transfer some wares. You're going to get the superfluid coolant. I guess just do that. I can't be bothered to count all the time. And then transfer your wares here. Okay, so that should do it.
Autopilot disengaged.
I am marking the end position for you. You must simply reach the destination in the allotted time. Prepare yourself. Go!
Oh, I started a bit too early. Okay. That's fine. Let's get back.
Prepare yourself. Go!
Alright, so we have 1 minute and 50 seconds to reach the goal. So let's just fly over there and hopefully we'll be there within the time limit. And we just have 1 minute left, but we have gotten up to speed with our travel mode, so I think this will work out for us. If we don't have to make a sudden U-turn here.
Entering system. Path
We
to
don't.
profit.
And that seems to be the goal, so let's just aim straight for it. And we should be able to do this in a timely manner.
Very good work.
There we are.
I have submitted your results to the governing body of the sport. You can go and collect your prize.
Autopilot. Engage.
Alright, so let's get over to the... I think we're gonna dock at a sort of capital station. Oh, I haven't actually discovered and flown through the path of profit yet. Interesting. Let's get one of our scouts to go to here and scout out this area.
Awaiting orders.
Who are awaiting orders? Yeah, you probably. Let's get back to Anonymousura, because they are still under attack, and I do want my loot.
Entering system. Grand exchange. Autopilot. Engage.
Now, when do we get the... was it graphene I had first? Graphene comes here, so that's still quite a ways away. I mean, look at this.
Autopilot. Disengage.
Let's just get there manually. I was a bit too fast, so let's get over here. Let's dock up over here. Oh, can I?
Docking granted.
Thank you.
Successfully docked.
Greetings.
I'm here for the prize. Alright, so let's just give our Pegasus Vanguard an order to fly somewhere, like here, and in the meanwhile we'll teleport over to our station and we'll deliver the antimatter injector so that Osota can begin its research. Alright, so while that one is doing that, let's have a look at what the Mark III is going to need. So we need 400 antimatter cells and 500 engine parts. Because I just want to set it up right now so we don't have to spend that much time on it later. So 400 engine parts and 500 energy cells, right? And let's just get 500 of each. We can do ventures? We'll check this out later. Okay, so let's transfer wares. We want maybe it was 400. and then 500 antimatter cells. We can't get it. Let's get 50, and we'll get 450 in the next one. And go over here, transfer your wares, just get it all over there. So what did we need again? Oh, it's the other way around. So we need 350 antimatter cells and 100 engine parts in the next run. So let's get that. Let's transfer wares. We want 350 antimatter cells and 100 engine parts if we can get it. We can't. Let's get 50 in the next run. Oh no, we do have enough engine parts. Oh no, we don't, because we need engine parts for the other one. So let's get 50 engine parts. 50. 50. Like that. What else do we need? We need field coils and superfluid coolant. So let's get the superfluid coolant. We need 500. Field coils are expensive. So superfluid coolant, we need 500, please. We can't get it, so let's get 300. Then 100 in the next run. Yep.
Awaiting orders.
And then we need 100 superfluid coolant. And 250 field coils. We do not produce that ourselves, so we need to buy them. See, we need 250. Like that. And that should be it. So let's get over to our Pegasus Vanguard. Let's actually ask it to fly a bit further away. And we're going to teleport to it. Now, let's have a look at how our station is doing here. It's still doing the silicon wafer production. That's good enough.
Hello.
Alright, so let's just start up the Zeta engine and we'll wait a bit more. So, our stations, are they doing well? Oh yes. Oh, we're making tons of money now. I mean, look at this. I guess you can keep your money for now. Look at that, 30 million. Let's just spit that right into this station right here. And we've almost funded this station in its entirety right now. So that is good.
I have come to the end of my research. This will allow you to construct. I will need some materials to get started.
Alright, so he doesn't have the superfluid coolant, but if I'm not mistaken, our trading ship is off to get that right now. Let's see, your next order is to get superfluid coolant, yeah. So that should be doing the work for us, so that's good. seems like our miners have found a nice little patch to mine from here in this sector, so that was just as planned. It also seems like a couple have made their way down here. Yeah. Oh, did I really forget about the pickup drops from here? I did. Oh, I feel terrible. This would have been such a nice place to pick up the loot from. Let's actually have you stationed over here in Atekva's Choice, because that's another great place to kind of just hang out in. Or let's just have you wait for now. But if you're going to be in such a dangerous place, I actually want to upgrade you quite a bit. So let's upgrade you with the best shields money can buy. Let's also get some better weapons for you. Or actually, I'm quite happy with the weapons. Maybe the turrets? No, I think the turrets are good enough. So let's add that to the shopping list. Let's confirm that order. And then you're going to fly back and just hang out. Or maybe we can find another conflict area. Maybe in Syarth space. The xenon solar plant is actually being attacked over here, so we might have a little gander over there. See if we can't pick up any loot.
I have concluded the research.
Let's get another research then.
This will I will need some materials to get started.
Those materials should be getting there by themselves. Let's see here. Is there actually any combat happening over here that we're interested in partaking in? We do have some loot here. Oh yeah, we have a lot of loot. A lot of loot. Let's go collect the drops right now. Ooh, that is so good. All the loot will be mine. Okay, so it's done. Let's just give the order really quickly to deposit inventory at our main station. Yeah, and there she goes. Oh shit, she's being attacked. Let's information, let's override this. Flee instead. Please, get away. Ah, beautiful. Yes! All the loot is mine. Oh, that's wonderful. We'll have a look over at our main station later when she arrives. And hopefully we got something good. So let's see, are our station making money? They are making money. Moneymaker 4 isn't quite done yet, so we'll wait on siphoning off money from that one. Let's see, are you buying the materials we need? You are. You have already spent quite a lot of money, so that's good. Let's see, what about the gas miners? Are we ready to assign them yet? You know, we actually might be. Let's see, logical overview. Do we have the antimatter production yet? Or graphene production? We do not. So when does graphene come? No, we have graphene. It's just that it's not producing anything because it doesn't have miners, but we'll change that right now. So, there we are. So where's our Cerberus? Oh, she's stocked, okay. So let's actually have a little look over and see what you got. Whether or not we got anything good. This is super profitable for those of you who start early and you kind of finish the HQ mission really quickly. You can get this functionality very early in the game, and you can just have small ships scouring battlefields for loot. And as you can see, she is finding some very valuable things. Oh, actually, yeah, she didn't find that much, actually. She found this, which is kind of valuable, but it's illegal, so we'll wait on that. She did find 4 programmable field arrays, though, so that's like 500 to 600k right there. Some sedatives, tuning software, iridium oxide. That's nice to have when we want to start modding. That's high energy catalyst 2. Guess we'll take all of this. She got some basic modification stuff as well, but no kind of impressive things. These ones are also very valuable, but we'll wait on it. And the Megalit. We'll just transfer all of that. And then we'll go back to our Pegasus. We'll teleport over there. And I suppose you can go back to work. So is there any other place that's currently under attack? The attack is still ongoing here, so we'll fly back here and we'll gather some more. Alright, let's activate Zeta.
Greetings.
Let's spit some more money into Selton's Haven. Like that. If we really wanted, we could sell all the things we gathered here. But we're gonna wait a little bit on that. Okay, here she comes. So let's see whether or not it is safe. So there is one Cyroth patrol ship. There's not really that much loot here right now. But go and collect drops anyway, and maybe there will be some more later. Ah, bummer. Didn't get any.
Awaiting orders.
Oh, here comes a couple of peas. But they are not engaging. You know what? I do not feel safe here, so I'm going to move that ship to somewhere combat happens quite regularly. Let's see, where would that be? Probably on the border between the... yeah, in this area. So let's just have it stay here and kind of pick up the loot from the conflict between the Holy Order of the Pontifex and the Antigone Republic. That, I think, will be safer. So let's do the last little insertion of money into our HQ. Or no, actually we're going to need a little bit more than that. Let's manage funds. Yeah, we're going to need... oh, just 1 million more actually. Just 1 more million.
Awaiting orders.
This might also be a very nice place to sit in. Oh, there it is, there it is. Oh, beautiful. Let's actually get both my Elite Vanguard. Let's just do the Cerberus, that's good enough. Collect the drops. Oh, what a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful thing. It's not even enough with 1 ship collecting drops here. So let's actually get the closest scout, which is you, Elite Vanguard. You're going to go over here, and you're also going to collect the drops right now. Wow, that is beautiful. My god, that was the right decision if ever I made one. And actually, one of my gas miners is being attacked by Kayak. But it managed to escape. Oh my goodness, is that beautiful or not? Ooh! All of that loot. Beautiful, beautiful loot. What, are you done? You're not done. Collect even more. Collect all the things. And the drops are starting to disappear. That's too bad. It seems my elite didn't even get to... ah, no, it's doing something. It's actually trying to collect the same things as my Cerberus. It seems like the Holy Order of the Pontifex was the winner of that engagement. Actually, the overwhelming winner. The Argon Federation didn't even manage to destroy 1 Holy Order of the Pontifex capital ship. That is interesting. Okay, so both of you can go ahead and drop your inventory. Or deposit it, I mean. Let's deposit your inventory. And after you're done with that, I want you to go back to Argony Memorial and explore that area. But that was indeed very beautiful. And now we have enough money to just let this station be constructed to the very end. Let's see, what else do we want to do? Yes, you're beginning your exceptional engine mods. So that means we are going to start trading for the shield mods. So 25 advanced composites and 2000 energy cells. Let's see here. So energy cells we can get from here. Let's transfer wares. We need 5000 energy cells. No, 2000. And then we needed what? 25 advanced composites. Let's see, advanced composites. We're gonna get that from here. We needed 25, yeah. And then we needed 150 field coils.
Data from several different weapon systems. As this is simply a fact-finding task, I implore you not to get killed.
Awaiting orders.
See, 250, and we needed lastly 250 plasma conductors. So we actually got too many field coils, but that's fine. So 250 plasma conductors. Let's do that. Let's transfer wares. Give you everything. And then get some plasma conductors. You're gonna get them from here. And you needed what? 250? Let's get some more. I can't be bothered to count because I'm lazy. And that should be more than enough. Okay, so now what do we need to do? We need to gain data on 3 weapon types. So probably we are going to want to transport over to our Cerberus Vanguard, and we are going to fight some Xenon because they have different weapon types.
Vanguard.
But actually, before we do that, I want to see what we got from that glorious, glorious, glorious engagement. Because if we got any advanced mods, I might be interested in applying those to my Cerberus Vanguard. Because right now we only have the materials for basic mods. So let's see. We got some basic ship nanoweed and basic weapon chambers. We got some high or extended fuel containers, high energy catalyst. We got a lot of interface units. Iridium crystallite, that's always nice. Rumble field array. Yeah, we didn't really get any advanced stuff, unfortunately. We did get a basic seminar for piloting of all things. And then a lot of, well, useless stuff. Oh, well, let's just confirm that for now.
Hello.
Now, let's get ourselves over to Hatekva's Choice, because we should be able to get quite a bit of weapon data over here.
Autopilot engaged. Autopilot disengaged.
Let me just see if I'm still recording, because as I have previously stated, I am quite the paranoid person. We are indeed. You know guys, actually I want to do the rest of the research missions in the next episode, so you'll just have to wait for that. So I want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.